there are many different aspects, right? In terms of turnout, this is a historical high. It's very important, but I think some of the speaker this year is also good, like George Hara's speech.
Yeah.
It's very inspiring and very also stimulating. Probably many people don't agree, but especially shareholders don't agree.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think the most important. Are we recording now? I think
Okay.
most important is really the would this be valuable to our industry, to the uh, members of the community, and I think as we discussed during the forum, I think we should focus a little bit more on the startups and innovation in smaller companies because that's also typical of biotech industry. So maybe like our program focus on investment, innovation, and so our regional collaboration probably should focus toward that direction too. So because regulation, there are other organizations who will be worrying about it. We can't get out of it. We can't get rid of it totally, but we should focus on
Yeah.
startups.
Can I ask you, so the theme of this year is the next wave of biotechnology opportunity. What does that mean to you?
To me, it's I think next wave means there's something changing, right? And so we look forward to the future, and the changing factors, as I mentioned before. One is the complicated geopolitics, and also the international trade and tariff issues. That is changing a lot of supply chain, both supply chain in manufacturing, also supply chain in innovation
Yes.
and source of technology. So those are changing, and therefore must be additional opportunities that we could grab. And the other influencing factor will be technology, like AI and GLP-1. Those are very new, and that affecting a lot of populations. Asia has a lot of people, including China. We have many large population. So people need that kind of new technology to help make people more healthier and also healthcare system more efficient.
Yeah.
So I think those are the opportunities that I can see, and also in terms of financially and corporate opportunity, they are merging. There are merger acquisition opportunities also much more than used to be.
Yeah. I like that you talked about change and the opportunity that change brings. I think for us at Bio, we think about Taiwan as being one of those places that at the forefront of biotechnology advancement, really thinking about the industry booming. And I think something about BioAsia Taiwan that's really important is how it brings people together from across the industry, across the ecosystem, around the world, try and work together to develop those healthcare and biotechnology solutions for really patients everywhere.
Yes, and one thing also very inspiring is when I heard from Claire comment about the communication, education of the public, and also not just the public, but also government officials and in different community, even medical doctors. A lot of them really doesn't have the same kind of perspective. So this is really one of the purpose of this event as well, and we should probably devote more energy on that direction as well. But when just now Wally was talking to me about how we don't make money out of this, and it's very difficult. We're short of hands, and so I told him maybe we should try to look at what is the issue and what kind of strategy for the future. If you continue to expand, it doesn't necessarily create better results, right? So we have been expanding, but if we have to look at what's the most important benefit that we can bring. And I think to us, this event, the biggest benefit is international relation networking, other than just networking with Taiwanese only.
Yeah.
So that's very important, and believe me, I think we have go a long way in bringing more people and also creating more opportunities for it, not just for Taiwan but for other countries or a participant from other countries as well. So that's what I concern most.
Claire, you've made some really interesting observations to me about who we're seeing on the exhibit floor and
Yes.
how that kind of compares to, in a positive way, to some of the other conferences
Absolutely.
you've been to. I'm wondering if you could say more about that.
Yeah, I would love to, because I've been in the business for about 25 years, and so I've seen biotechnology grow as a commercial activity from very small roots, particularly from small companies. And I've seen, and as a frontier technology, it's really important that you create events like this to help it show its economic strength, to help it, as you said, engage and inform policymakers and wider society. So I was very impressed here to see a really good representation from across the innovation pipeline. You've got a lot of university centres here, you've got medical centres, and that's a really great way of seeing the technology from start to finish. And I haven't seen that in too many other global conferences, so I'm very impressed to see that your research centres really representing themselves well here.
Right. That's yes. Our medical institute is kind of interested in getting to the new technology and engage in clinical trial. Indeed, that's
Yes.
I thought that was very inspiring when I heard Mr. Dr. Uh, Ditura. No, the gentleman that received the BioAsia Award
right.
from Philippines.
Yeah.
He was very inspiring
Oh my
too.
gosh, his talk
It
was
doesn't
great.
matter of how good is your technology. It's whether people can benefit from
Yeah.
it,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
So that I think is also very inspiring. And I think he deserved the award.
Yeah, he did an amazing job. And I've always said, I've always said throughout my career, it's like you don't have a product until somebody uses it. And so you can have all the invention and scientific breakthroughs that you like, but until it makes a difference, you haven't achieved your destination yet. So that's always really important to keep in mind.
And in Asia, there are countries that are less developed and some are more advanced, so they could, try to help each other and leverage on each other. So this is that would be ideal.
And he was also making a really interesting point about a lot of the a significant percentage of the population is not responsive to existing medications. So which I think is also a really good challenge for biotechnology, because it's understanding the nature of response to therapies. You learn so much, and if you can unlock it for one population, you've learned a lot more about how you apply it into other populations as well. So there is no such thing as too much data when it comes to biotechnology.
Yeah, and we have been, leveraging on international network, and also the partnering platform.
Right.
That was very useful. So maybe you can address a little bit about partnering that part.
Yeah,
We are certainly not as big as Bio International Convention. You are much bigger in terms of partnering.
But you know what? My partnering teammates have told me that this year we have already surpassed our previous record of number of partnering meetings, which is fantastic news for the conference this year. BioAsia Taiwan is all about making connections, and part of that is using the partnering system to set up those meetings together. And the fact that we've got so many meetings set up really speaks to the amount of connecting people together, the sharing of ideas, and the potential that we could be reaching.
It really supports the economic growth of the region as well, because it creates a focal point. And so I've been really impressed. I've met people from all over the world here, and in my own meetings, I've had people say they've come here for 9 years and have watched it grow every single year. And so for them, it's a critical business tool, which is exactly what it should be in the center of Taiwan.
And the government willingness of government to participate is also very important, because sometimes you talk to them about regulation 100 times, they still don't understand, right? And when they come here, they feel it, and that's very important.
You have to show by doing, and any way that you can find to engage people is a way you should follow.
So sincerely, I hope Bio and ICBA can bring more international participation to this event in the future.
Absolutely. We look forward to it every year. We're certainly looking forward to it in 2026. Yeah.
Well, all I can say is, come join us, and we believe and we can guarantee that it's worthwhile.
So BioAsia Taiwan is all about connecting people. We look forward to seeing you in 2026 in order to reach our top potential for the next wave of biotech opportunity.
Okay? So BioAsia Taiwan is a critical connection point for companies from all over the world, and it's absolutely amazing to see the role that it has in the development of the region as a whole. So we will be back, and we will look forward to seeing it bigger and better next year.
And Asia is growing. Asia needs biotechnology. Asia needs better health care. So lots of opportunity here at BioAsia Taiwan. Please come join us.